Hello, and welcome to CopTubeAmerica.com. I thank you for signing up for classes, looking to learn things that police officers have been taught, which are the elements of criminal law. These are the things that make up the law. For example, plotting has four elements. I like to use the example of a baseball game or a softball game. You have a home run. That's one of many things besides a single and a double or a triple. And the pitcher pitches the ball, you hit it, or someone hits it, and it goes over the fence. It's a home run. And you get to run around those bases, and you must touch every base. Come on home. Now, the law is similar because I'm trying to tell you that there are elements. In baseball, these are elements that make up a home run. See? You're smart. Like, I don't think I can do that. Yes, you can. Just stick with me. This video is for adults 18 to 61. And you may say, well, how did you stop at 61? Because 62, you may be receiving your Social Security check. And it might be in jeopardy. If you get charged and have to serve time, you will not get your Social Security check. Well, how did you begin at 18? Well, 18 is the age of adulthood. There's a lot to lose. Freedom. You just got your freedom. And then you're going to do something like plotting, or somebody's going to do something like plot a crime, and the freedom will be taken away. It does have value. All right? So, I'm going to read to you the law on plotting. Plotting is a crime. Please understand that there is a penalty that goes along with this crime. All right? You can find this, post it right here. See, look how few lines there is. You say, wow, it's just that's not a lot. Yeah. But there's a lot around it. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of activity around this, but they have to prove that you did these things. That's what attorneys are for. That's what evidence is for. That's what some attorneys come in to disprove that. That's your attorney if you get caught up in it. If you've been accused of something, it's good that you know what's going on with your case or with someone else's case, or you can watch a wonderful program on TV and know what's going on. See, you can get a job in the field of law enforcement. You just don't have to be a cop. You can be sheriff, highway patrol, FBI, Secret Service. I mean, they teach this in the police academy. It's nothing to be feared. Some people are shocked. They go, wow, how come it's just so blown out of proportion if I just did this? You know what you did, and it's real simple. But it's all of this talking and all of this gasping for breath and shock and people running their mouth. That's why the detective division very quiet. They don't want all that up there. It's people running their mouths, gossiping, sharing, and it's all centered around you plotting a crime. I don't believe he did it. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the newscasters. Yeah, it's only 3 lines. What all the excitement for? And you gonna be going to prison. See, that, life is real simple. People just don't have nothing else better to do. But here's what I would ask of each and every human being. Don't get caught up. People going to make it more than what it really is, but you're going to serve that time. And serving time is not fun. I can guarantee you that. Okay? So when you're in open court, the judge or the clerk is going to read the law. These are a part of the proceedings. And again, you will be read your rights. Don't go through that. Don't do it. It's too much. It's too much for any human being. Cops in the courtroom. Oh my God. Oh. Now, what case is this? Don't do it. You want people to care because you're hurting, but you had no business doing it. Don't involve yourself in things that you can't handle. You can't handle what's going to come if you're caught. Don't plot, because plotting is not a good habit. Don't be so wicked. Don't even be around people who are like that. Always coming up with stuff, sitting down, always scheming. Look up some of the words that are synonymous with plotting or plot. Scheming. They try to be a mastermind, trying to pull off the perfect crime. Well, I'm just here to let you know it takes two. Okay? Let's get on with it, because this is what Cop 2 America is about. I will read you the law, but I'm also going to talk with you. I'm human. These videos are not edited. There's no teleprompter. There's nobody behind me. It's just me, you, and that camera right there. How you doing today? Okay. Elements making up the crime of plotting. The defendant, because it takes two. Planning takes one. One person. Plotting takes two. Proven by their acts. See, by their acts. Or act. Conduct. Declaration. That implies knowledge and agreement or meeting of the minds to participate in the achievement of the same unlawful object or goal. Now, these are the foundations. These are the 100 most repeatedly broken laws. America can't seem to stop it. They just break these laws over and over and over and over again. There's more warrants have been written on these laws. Look at that. That's a shame. That is a shame. We are a country with more adult men and women in it, and we can't seem to get it right. Something is wrong. People won't stop. Now listen. One of them committed the act or acts which were unlawful. The plaintiff suffered damages as an approximate cause. What you did caused the plaintiff something, but mainly it caused him to suffer. You gonna pay. If I gonna let you go, you out of high school. You should be at the age of 18. If not, you better have a good reason. What is the penalty? 1 year upwards to 5 years. 12 months upwards to 60 months. If you don't get in a prison and get in a fight and they put on another 5 years, oh my God. Don't do it. Don't get in this mess. You know, I'm so upset with people. I mean, I've seen so many wasted, like, oh, this one's in prison. Oh, this one's in jail. Oh, no. This one done died. It's so sad. It's unnecessary. Mothers and fathers go changing diapers, spend all that money, getting these children where they need to be, and then before you know it, in an instant, in a twinkling, have an eye gone. Bam. You need to sit up the river, injured, in a wheelchair, doing a funeral. My brother's an undertaker. I done see more funerals. It's unnecessary. Why? Everybody just letting it all hang out. Plotting. You don't think people are home doing that? They're doing it. You don't think they're sitting in the park doing it? They're doing it. You don't think they're sitting in the car doing it? And they're fueled. And some of them got rage and they're angry and they're upset at a system, at a loved one, at a church, at God, at the devil, whatever. And then they sit there with a friend or a cousin, a niece, a nephew, a co-worker, and they plot. You know, this is what I want to do. Here's what we're going to do. So both of them don't need to do it. Only one. And both y'all going. Believe that. So don't get into plotting. And don't think every attorney that you seek out want to help you through this. Because see, there's a crime on the other end. What are you plotting exactly to do? Man, I got this gun and everything. You know, and my... No! You better go the other way. You hear me? Don't you let that stuff get in your ears. I'm plotting to rob a bank. What? I'm scheming, man. I gotta get this thing done. I gotta pay back child support. No, that's not how you do it. Okay, so the penalty, financial penalty, is $10,000. The penalty for this crime. Damages that occurred and occurred, $10,000 and up. That's just the start. And cost of court. I got to tell you about this cost of court thing. People can look at their crimes. People can tell them everything. And then, watch this. And then the judge goes, slams down the guy, wants it, and cost of court. And they go, what? You just asked me to $10,000. I mean, my mother had $10,000. My wife was going to get a second mortgage on the house. Whoa, we was looking to get a small interest loan. I mean, we'll pay it back, but what is this thing? What? Cost of court. What's cost of court? Well, this is just a salary. Yes, sir. You gonna pay for coming in that courtroom, spending county money. Come on now. To spend a statement, you gonna pay it back. And so for some people, cost of court is mighty high. You gonna pay it, so don't spend much time in court. You just go like this. How much is court? Maybe $200 an hour. Well, what? And we've been in here 4 weeks arguing. You better guilty. just people sit up there. How much is cost of court? Well, just a moment. You ever see that Medea movie where she said, "Oh, I hit you." Be animal. And they go, here you go. What? 10,000? Wait a minute. My fine is $10,000. So that's why the judge was sitting back going, now he don't get that money. All right. You better pay your attorneys. You say that in his mind. Well, when this trial gonna be over? I don't know. He wants to keep fighting it. Oh, well, do he know how much cost of court is? I don't know. Maybe we should tell him after 6 weeks. After continuing a case, every time you get in that courtroom, you better learn how to be responsible. If you did it, you did it. But every time you get your attorney fighting for you, watch what happens. Now let me throw this to you. And a conspiracy charge can be added to most crimes, which will increase or may double your sentence. Now, let's get back to this cost of court thing. You better hurry up with your case. Because like they say, you're wasting the court's time. You go, what is he talking about? What is she talking about? You fixing to write a check. It's expensive. Some courtrooms are $1,000 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 an hour, just for that space. Superior Court is real expensive, and cost of court. Excuse me? That's your time for being here. You have no business being in the courtroom. Ooh, Lord. Excuse me, when we go through it, I have to use the lighting. Some people go, well, that's more than the penalty. Yeah, but you kept fighting it. Nobody explained this to you? Well, they don't have to. You're supposed to know. You're supposed to love the laws in our country. We have a beautiful country. I wish people would get out and start touring your own country. Love it. Support it. We're the best. Everybody will come to America. Everybody love America. They're moving here. They're taking a naturalization test. You know, don't get mad too bad at the folk at the border. The border's a mess, but this is messier. America's got to get their stuff together. What are you talking about? There might be some nice people coming here. I won't break the law. Okay, so understand. We got a lot of homework to do. We got a lot of repairing of ourselves to do. We really do. We ain't got time for nothing else. We got to get each other together. Okay? Believe that. Understand that. We got to start educating each other. Maybe this should have been taught in schools. I don't know, and I don't even have time to figure it out. I just went to typing. Well, I'll just get on there and start teaching the people. The law will keep you. It's good. Yes, it is. It's good for everybody. Okay? So we have other things, and don't forget to take the test. It's 5 questions on plotting, true and false. You'll pass it, just like you'll pass every other test afterwards. And if you keep on and take all 100 videos, and we have sponsors to help you out and help you with the cost, and the cost is very small. Okay, so don't get nervous. All right? So if you do that, then once you get to your 100th course, which will be on abandoned property, all right, then you can take the 125 question, true or false again. I made it very simple. You'll pass it. All right? Then send off for your diploma. And then we'll see your bumper stickers and the t-shirts, and you can order a lot of things, and you'll enjoy life. You'll be able to see life from a different perspective. You won't always be on the aggressive side, guarded. Like, hey, no, because you'll know. You don't have to pretend, because you'll know. And you have a handbook, and we have a Cop to America handbook that you can refer to. And all these laws are right there, the top 100 most repeatedly broken laws. Again, must I show you this power? We're going to go over this. I'm determined. America we got to do better. We got a lot of things. I can go down this long list I have prepared here of things that law enforcement are prepared. Oh, yes, it goes to show you they're very prepared. There are 18,000 departments. 18,000, oh, yes. But there's something worse. There is 7.1 million people caught up in the system. They broke one of these. I wonder what 101 look like. No, I don't. We are going to have a good time. And you should while you're teaching. The courts sent the United States government a bill for $400 billion. It's time to start sitting back. Everybody learn. I made it nice and cheap. Let's get on with this. We have been spending too much of other people's money, and we're all taxpayers. We done called each other names. We done fought. We done killed each other, people in our own race, and people not in our races. We just killed Americans. Forget all this race and color and depth of color, and forget all that. Hispanic and China, forget all that. Americans killing Americans. Is something wrong with that? You tell me. You tell me. Everybody's willing to talk about everything else except for that 800-pound gorilla, Americans killing Americans. What? What? Americans robbing Americans. What? Americans blaming Americans because they can do it. Getting off charges. Stop this. Now, if you're afraid of another American, now you should be alarmed. There are mental illness, people with mental illness suffering. But if you're just afraid of them, then you need to go somewhere and lift some weights. Take some karate classes, get your courage up. But no, we shouldn't be going around afraid of each other. Let's just learn these laws, okay? If anything, be afraid of committing a crime. How about that one? Let's go. We're going to move on to planning. Planning a crime, which is illegal, okay? So let's keep this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to make it to 100. And then I am going to, when we have time, I am going to read to you what America has to offer. What it has given its police force. Helicopters, motorcycles, boats, the walkie-talkies, handcuffs, leg irons, for people who dare to break the law. People want to relax, get on the back porch, relax. They don't want gunfire. What? Gotta find out what side of town and who these people. No. No. There was a time we didn't do that. And we're going back to that time. We got to. It's gotten out of hand. Children bombing schools, that's enough for me. All right, take care. Let's go on with planning. All right, Cop to America. We're here. All right, just like their program and McGrath. Cop to America's here to teach everybody elements of criminal law. All right, take care. Be good. You can do it. Bye.
The weight of my mistakes depends on how I feel. Don't